Our 2023 Ross Taylor Glenn Gilbert National Leadership Award recipient was born in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and is one of four daughters to her parents. During her high school years, she was active in her school's orchestra and played several roles in her school plays. After high school, our recipient took an active role in leading and supporting fellow educators. She facilitated many workshops in the early 1980s, specifically around the Middle Grades Mathematics Project, one of many National Science Foundation funded professional development activities conducted at Michigan State University. This work would eventually become the foundation for the Connected Mathematics Project and influence NCTM's 1989 Standards for Curriculum and Evaluation. Here she is seen with her good friend and colleague, Linda, as they led a professional development session during that time. Exiting the 1980s and entering the 1990s, our recipient was integral in the mathematics reform movement as she facilitated numerous sessions at conferences and gave many speeches, including her speech clarifying the vision, grades 5 through 8, sending mathematics into the 21st century, which was part of a joint partnership between ASSM, CPAM, MSEB, NCSM, and NCTM. This project presented 5 conferences throughout the United States with the goal of training participants to assume a leadership role in the school mathematics reform movement and made stops in Hartford, Connecticut, Chicago, Dallas, Austin, and San Jose, California. By 1991, our recipient was an active member of NCTM's Agenda for Action. This committee was charged with writing books to illustrate the NCTM Standards for Curriculum and Evaluation, along with her colleague, Judy Zawoski. She became lead author on 2 of the middle school series. They would later work together to combine the best of the 5 middle school books into one book, Reasoning and Sense-Making Activities and Problems. In 1990, our recipient, along with 4 other colleagues, Susan Frael, William Fitzgerald, James Fay, and Glenda Lappin, created the Connected Mathematics Project, also known as CMP, to help students and teachers develop mathematical knowledge, understanding, and skill, along with an awareness of and appreciation for the rich connections among mathematical strands and between mathematics and other disciplines. CMP was the only middle school curriculum to be awarded the exemplary status by the U.S. Department of Education's Mathematics and Science Education Expert Panel in 1999. Of the 61 elementary, middle school, and high school curricula submitted for review, only 5 would receive this status. CMP1 was founded by the National Science Foundation, and the CMP royalties created an endowment fund that funded the Lappin Phillips Fitzgerald Endowed Chair in Mathematics Education at Michigan State University. Throughout the history and iterations of CMP, one single principle has guided its development: that all students should be able to reason and communicate proficiently in mathematics. They should have knowledge of and skill in the use of the vocabulary, forms of representation, materials, tools, techniques, and intellectual methods of the discipline of mathematics, including the ability to define and solve problems with reason, insight, inventiveness, and technical proficiency. In 2005, along with her friend Glenda Lappin, our recipient was inducted into the Michigan Women's Hall of Fame. Even into the late 2010s, our recipient has always been a constant source of support and guidance for CMP activities and workshops, and is known to host presenters and facilitators at her home for celebrations. In 2019, she was invited to Beijing Normal University to give a talk titled Mathematical Reasoning and Problem Posing, the Case of Connected Mathematics Project. On December 17, 2022, our recipient was awarded an honorary Doctor of Science degree from her beloved Michigan State University for her outstanding contributions in education. It is our honor to present the 2023 Ross Taylor Lynn Gilbert National Leadership Award
to Dr. Elizabeth Betty Phillips.